go down and see what the traffic's like. This is Saturday at 4:25 p.m. This is obviously a comparison in terms of road widths and capacity.
Yeah, this is the old A3 road that used to go all the way up to London.
Well, it is the old London major trunk road, the A3 trunk road, before the bypass was built.
Yeah.
What would that be, about 15 years ago? Because all the traffic used to come through Petersfield and go round the little one-way loop.
Oh no, it was 20. It was nearly 21.
Years?
Yeah, 21 years ago, 1990, I believe. There, which is fun.
Well, no, it wasn't 1990 because I moved here then. And when we first moved here, we were travelling up and down and going right through Petersfield and up to Liss along the old A3 through Rake. And then, of course, all that's been bypassed. It must have been in the early 90s anyway. 92, 93, perhaps. Latest. We're now approaching the proposed development site
on your right.
On the right of the Causeway farm and land south-east of the Causeway. The speed limit is now 40 miles an hour. Some lovely street lights seem to be every few yards, that we've got one on one side of the road or the other. Great facilities in terms of pavement one side, and interestingly, the development we're just coming up to, which used to be the Jolly Sailor pub, I think it was about 12 apartments. One of the objections for that, although it got overturned, was about it would cause traffic congestion. I can't believe that a few cars pulling out of there would be in the same league as building hundreds of houses, but that was still lodged as an objection. Down here, so people moving into a development on the Causeway, this is their route to the supermarket and to the school. We've got cycle lanes mapped out on the side of the road.
Both sides.
Yeah, both sides. The condition of the road is actually built to take heavy traffic because it was actually a main A road until early 90s, and they haven't dug it up and relaid the foundations with lighter materials. And this is where those people would go to their shop, and they actually have the choice not of a cost cutter and a little community store, but a Tesco supermarket, without actually having to drive into the town. It would be on their side of the town. So when Councillor Hearn says that there are very few shops in Clanfield,
we could have carried. I tell you what, we could have carried on up and then gone to the
offices.
Well, no, to the railway station, then come back on the top there. But we can leave that for another. Well, we can do that for another day if you want. I think we've got quite a lot of test material here already.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's virtually no traffic on here. This is at 4:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. These house prices must have rocketed since they built the bypass.
Yes.
Because there was traffic thundering past here before. It was non-stop, nose to tail.
Alright. Sounds like Newton Tale.
Yeah, Newton Tale. Yeah. There's the development site. But they obviously do have a housing problem here because they've got a temporary, what do they call them, a park home site.
Yes.
And I'm sure some of those people would like to move into a permanent bricks and mortar type house.
It's quite interesting. I need to fix the focus on this because what happens is that as soon as there's no cars, it focuses on the glass.
Ah, right.
It's quite clever, so I'm going to have to do a fixed focus.
You probably do need to do an infinity focus, do you?
But I tell you what we can do. I can take some of the stills of this and place this on the website to show that we're actually doing a trafficology video.
Yeah, or if there's a couple of little snippets, you can just put as little examples.
Absolutely.